Hello and welcome back to another Sunday vlog with me organising and decluttering my shed. Let's get this camera organised. Let's get organised and start organising my shed. In 2022, I decided I needed to get serious about my life. Join me for weekly vlogs every Sunday on this channel. Subscribe if you haven't. Like videos to motivate me to keep going through this chaotic but amazing journey to a happier life. What's up peeps and welcome back to the vlog. I'm going to go shopping today, but before I do go, I'm going to tidy up my shed a little bit. Glorious day. Not glorious enough for me to go to the allotment, so I'm going to get the stuff ready to go to the allotment and do that tomorrow. Have a look at my little seeds before we go into the shed. So I've got the peas. Look, if you plant seeds into the ground, you don't actually know what happened to the seeds, and you might think it's a weed and pull it out and whatever, so I wanted to avoid that. Also, I definitely need to make sure that I've got some guaranteed crops this year, so for that reason I thought it was a good idea to plant them in here first. We've got lettuce, look at that, tiny little buds. Beetroot, look, it's actually pulled up the soil on this side. There's one in there and a couple more there. There's quite a lot of beetroot. So with the beetroot they say that you can plant them straight into the ground, but again I don't want to do that, and I needed like more fine soil rather than the allotment soil at the moment, to buy some new soil and kind of mix it all in at the allotment before I start planting stuff into the ground. Eventually obviously these are going to go into the ground. Look, we've got some carrots as well. Look how cute that is. So this is 2 weeks later, but I thought I'd add this snippet into this video just so you can see how those buds and seeds have progressed, the little seedlings. I planted the various other things as well. I can't remember what I planted in here. The egg box method isn't working. It's drying out too quick. I think it's flowers. Yes, I actually took a picture for reference. It is flowers for the bees. Got some pansies in here. Got some more beetroots coming up. So I'm going to separate these again, and all of the stuff that's come up I'm going to take to the allotment in the next few days. I'm just waiting for the soil to turn up. Got some carrots here. Apparently it's better to plant all this stuff straight into the ground, but because I didn't have, what is that? There's a weird creature here. What the flip? If anybody knows what the hell that is, let me know. I'm going to get it out of here right now. I just picked it up and it like curled into a little ball, and it actually, what the heck, it doesn't even look like a bug. It's very sneaky. Right, I better get rid of that in case it's bad for crops. Avoid cabbage, chilli. Nothing's happened with the chilli, it's even going a bit mouldy, so they're not gonna, I don't think they're gonna work out. I've got some courgettes here, some cherry tomatoes, some sweet corn. This week we're gonna get some soil at the allotment and I'm gonna plant all of that into the ground. Last week's video where I went to Wilko and I tried to show you the stuff that I've got at the end. This is the stuff I bought. So I've got some cocoa soil, I've got some fertilizer there, and some seed labels, obviously this propagator, these seed trays and the lids and all that. I need some sunflowers and they've grown really nicely. Right, so this is what my shed looks like at the moment. It is a monstrosity. I have stuff everywhere. You can't even get in here. So the best thing to do is get started. I'm going to start by completely taking all of this stuff out of here. Anything that needs to go to the allotment I'm going to pile up outside. So I decided not to get dressed. I am actually in my loungewear and slippers here, but I'm going to get some gloves on. Let's start as we mean to go on. I'll probably get some shoes on later on because we need to tackle this lot. All the wood, this is the great thing about this, that all of this wood will go to the allotment and I'll definitely find a use for it. It's just offcuts from previous projects, and we do have some long pieces. We've got some bamboo and all that sort of stuff. So it's actually quite exciting getting this all together and being able to reuse it at the allotment. I can't wait. I've also set up another camera outside so you can see what the garden begins to look like as I bring it all out as well. I thought that might be a little bit of fun. The camera did run out of battery soon after, so you don't see the end result here, but you can see how much stuff I'm bringing out here, and it's all kind of piling up, but I am organising it. So I've got long bits of wood, similar shapes and sizes, you know, bits that need to go in the car, pots and stuff like that, and basically just organising it as well as I can so that it's going to be easy to transport tomorrow when we start doing that. Back in the shed again, and you'll see that this starts to get a lot emptier quite quickly, and I've got you on fast speed, and I'm going to put some relaxing music on in the background, so enjoy, and I'll see you in a bit. We're getting somewhere. So what I've done is I've kept the paint and stuff up there for now. I'll deal with that at a later date when we're ready to move. Look at the mess I've made. Yeah. I'll just bring the boxes in here now, and I think the rest of it will kind of just be bits and bobs I do as I go along again. So this is the result so far. All my paint stuff's in there. Now, if you're wondering what this is to stop wasps making a home in here, because they think another wasp has already made a home, so they don't come in here and squat. These are all the things that are going to go when we're moving. We've got tools here which need to go into my little tool shed, but I've got to decide if I'm taking that to the allotment yet or not. All the stuff that's going to the allotment eventually. Christmas tree, which I'm going to find a better way of packing that, not just in a black bag. I've suspended the bike up. The garden is chock-a-block, and I did eventually get all these boxes and a bit of lino on the floor as well in here. Got the ladder here, so everything that needs to be in the shed at the moment is in the shed, and just need to put these tools away and take the rest of this wood the next time I go to the allotment. I did get the Christmas tree in a better bag, although it's poking up in the top, so not the best effort, but okay, we'll deal with that another time. So that's that for now. I've got the moving boxes ready for us to fill, and let's start taking this stuff to the allotment. So it is the next day. I started early. I've done 2 loads already. Well, that second load is in the car. This is going to be our 3rd load, and then the garden's going to look a lot better. Here it is at the allotment. So I'm just coming and going, leaving the stuff here, and then at the end I'll tidy it all up. The weather's looking quite bad, so I feel like I need to speed up a little bit in case it does decide to rain. And here we are back at home again the next day. Most of it has been taken to the allotment. This is the last of it now. I'm not taking this at the moment. I'm going to take this as I go in to the allotment in the next few days. My next vlog will be about my allotment progress anyway. Bit gutted about these trees that I'm leaving behind, so I have inquired about getting someone to come in and take them out without causing any damage, and if I can, then I'm taking them with me because I've got an apple tree here. Last year it was fruiting really well, and it's a bit of a shame that I'm leaving it and going now that it's going to have the best fruits on it. I've got a quince tree, a bay tree, and all sorts. Not too bothered about the rest, but I did want to take the apple tree with me. Right, so back to the previous day where I was carrying stuff to the allotment. I popped into Dobbies and look at this beautiful vase I spotted. I love all of this stuff, and I cannot wait to move house so I can come in and buy some decorating items. Look at this. How beautiful is that? $12.99. I think that's quite good for Dobbies. I'm going to have a little bit more of a look around here because I'm kind of dreading going outside. The weather's totally gone bonkers now. So I'm quite enjoying being inside. I did come in here to buy some, I don't know, perennials, something that's not going to invite the bees, because I feel like the bit where we sit by the shed at the allotment needs to be a little bit prettier, so that's what I'm going to work on. Look at these beautiful blue cushions. These would go really well with my curtains. Oh, I'll look at these again when I moved. So let's make our way back outside slowly and go and buy some flowers for the shed. So I got these. They're just pansies, but they were $1.99 and it's a pack of 6, so I thought that was good for the little containers on the shed. I haven't planted them yet, but this is how they're going to look. How cute is that? Oh, the weather looks really nasty now. It might rain any minute now, and it is getting a little bit cold and windy, so I'm going to be off I need to go home, have a shower, warm up, have a cup of tea, and chill out for the rest of the evening. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you like the video, please like it, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.